Before we start, let me introduce myself. I am Jan Alan S. Manabat from BUED 4-1 from CLSU, and I am your teaching demonstrator for today. Okay, may I ask everyone to please stand up as we open our class with opening prayer.
Please bow your heads and let us pray. Dear Jesus, you show me how to spend this day sharing your love in every day. Help me to be kind to everyone, to play and love, and have lots of fun, shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Angel of God, encourage us dear, to prove God's love from its here. Ever this day, be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning, grade 6.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
Good.
Okay, now let's have our opening song. Since we are in a Christmas season, our opening song entitled Science Song and with the tune of Jingle Bells. Are you familiar with that song?
Yes.
Okay, so here I ready a clip from the YouTube. So we will follow the lyrics and the simple dance step from the video. Okay, everybody, please follow. Before the song and one on two or three, listen properly. Science is ready. Lessons are on you. All you got to do, listen to your teacher to learn something new. Hey, science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. Learning is your fun or activities. Hey, science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. I like it, I love it, I love my teachers too. Before the song, in one or two or three, listen properly. Science is ready. Lessons are all due. All you have to do, listen to your teachers and learn something new. Hey, it's science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. Learning is for fun or activities. Hey, it's science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. I like it, I love it, I love my teachers too. Okay, class, did you enjoy our opening song? Yes. Energetic today? Yes. Okay, if that's the case, now you may take your seat and look under your armchair. If you see a pieces of trash or any trash from your armchair, please pick it up, and for the meantime, just put in your bag pocket. Is that clear? Okay, now let's proceed to our checking of attendance. Okay, may I know the class secretary? Do we have an absentees for today? Well, you are in a complete attendance for today, and because of that, I want you to give yourself a Mommy Dunisha clap. Everybody, please rise, and we will do the Mommy Dunisha clap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Go, Mommy. Okay, thank you. You may take now your seat. And now, we will be having a drill. This drill, we use a flashcards. And all you need to do is to identify the pictures. It's either biotic or abiotic. When it is abiotic, all you need to do is to clap your hands in left direction again, biotic. Then you will shout the word biotic. Biotic. And then the other one is abiotic. You will clap your hands in right direction. Abiotic. Then you will shout. Okay? Okay. First picture. Okay? Abiotic from the right side. Okay, again. First picture. How about second picture? Then the third picture. Fourth. And then last. Okay, very good class. And now, you can now identify biotic and abiotic factor in our ecosystem. And now we will be having our review. Okay, who among of you remember our discussion yesterday, class? What is our topic yesterday? If you want to answer, please raise your hands. Yes, Andre?
Layers of ecosystem.
It's all about the layers of ecosystem. And to see if you really understood our topic yesterday, I prepared here an activity. It is a multiple choice activity. And all you need to do is to please read the direction. Everyone, please read the direction. Okay, who wants to read for number 1? Who wants to read? Please raise your hand. Yes, Gian.
Is an environment where both living and non-living things exist and interact with one another.
And who wants to answer for number 1? Please raise your hand so I call your name. Yes, Edison. Please come here in front and write the letter of your answer using a whiteboard marker. Is Edison answers correct, class? Yes! Exactly. How about for the number 2? Who wants to answer? Please raise your hands. Okay, let's read it first. Everybody.
It refers to things that are 100 to 180 beyond.
A. Country. B. Emergent. C. Understory. What is the answer? Who wants to answer? Yes, Andre. Aldrin. Is it emergent, class? Yes, exactly. It's because it is the layers of ecosystem that has 132, 180. How about the number 3? Please read. Albi. And as well as the option, please read. Who wants to answer for number 3? Yes, Team James. Is King James' answer correct?
Yes!
Is it correct? It has tall, slender trees from a dense platform?
Yes.
Okay, very good, class. Now, number 4. Who wants to read? Andre.
It is about 59 inches below and consists of
From?
about
Shrubs?
trees and small plants.
Who wants to answer? Yes, Aljon. Okay, the answer is understory class.
Yes!
Nice. And then, of course, our last number, who the option? Who wants to read? Yes, Ian. Casuaries in deep plant life is in. Who wants to answer? Who wants to answer for number 5? Yes, Harry. Here's the whiteboard marker. Is Harry's answer correct, class?
Yes!
Excellent. Okay, so please help me to detach the visual. And now, we will be having our motivation. And this activity is titled as Ask and Guess Who Am I? Again, please read the name of our activity for today. So as you can see, I have here a mystery cylinder, and the cylinder contains the various pictures of an organism. So in the class, I need 5 volunteers to act as a portrayer in the class, and the class will guess what kind of organism the volunteer are trying to portray. Is that clear, class? Okay, the volunteer will pick one pieces from this cylinder, and then when she pick or he pick, he will secretly open the picture, and then she will give to the class the action clue, context clue, or sounds clue. Is that clear? Okay, who wants to volunteer? 5 students. Yes, Marco, King James, Sian, Matthew, Andre, and Harry. Okay? Please line here. And then wait for your time to shine to present or to act as portrayers. Okay? Andre will first act as portrayer. Just open it secretly. And then, now, just leave it for a while. And then, show your clues to your class. Class, you will guess what kind of organism he trying to portray. Okay? Go.
Snake.
Is it a snake, Andre?
Yes.
Okay. Show it to your class. If it is correct. Then next. Okay, very good. Thank you, Andre, for your participation. Then now it's your time to shine, Sian. Just open it secretly, and then later you will show it to your class when your class has or got the correct answer. Okay, Sian, it's time to shine. You can give a sound clue. Okay, thank you. Sian? Is it frog?
Yes.
Okay, show me your picture. Okay, thank you, Sian. Then next, King James. King James. Okay, class, yes. What kind of organism is that?
Monkey.
Is it monkey, King James? Okay, very good. It's monkey. How about Matthew? Matthew, it's your time to shine. Okay, class, guess what kind of organism is that? Is it Tertiary, Matthew?
Yes.
Wow, very good. It's Tarsier. And then last, Harry, it's your time to shine. Is it a bird?
Yes.
Okay, very good. It is a Philippine eagle. Thank you for the volunteers and active participation. And now, we will know our top for today. So what is that? Okay, our topic for today is, everybody please read.
Interaction between organisms in the Palmarin forest.
Okay, today we will know the different interactions happen from the tropical rainforest. And of course, before we start our discussion, we must know our guide question. Okay, what is the guide question for number 1? Who wants to read? Who wants to read? Yes, Kate? I also posted it.
What are the organisms in the tropical rainforest ecosystem?
Thank you, Kate. How about the number 2 reading question? Guide question. Okay, Renz?
How do they interact with each other?
And then for last, okay, Matthew. Okay, thank you, class. So this question, we will going to answer from our discussion later. So you must computerize this question because it will give you a realization and reflection from our class. Is that clear? Okay, so I also attached the guide questions from this side so you can see it while we are discussing our topic. And then now let's proceed to our group activity. But before that, we must know, of course, our standards. Okay? I have here the standards in the PowerPoint presentation, and also I have here a for visual for this sides of the student in order for you to easily read and remember our standards. Okay, please read number 1. Alme. How about number 2? Dominic? Number 2 po, Dominic. Thank you, Dominic. How about the number 3? Albi? Number 4? Sian? Minimize noise. Then, everybody, for number 5.
Manage time.
Okay, so these are our standards when you are doing your group activity. So it becomes our classroom rules. Just remember these standards. Then now, we will be having our group activity. Your class will be divided into four groups. These 2 lines will be the group 1. This will be the group 2, the group 3, and the group 4. As you can see, I prepared here a jigsaw puzzle. So this is where you attach the pieces of jigsaw puzzle. Okay? The goal of your group is to complete the puzzle and answer these questions when you complete the jigsaw puzzle, when it's revealed the organism. Is that clear? Okay, this will be the group 1. You may now create your own circle. Then for the group 2, behind the group 1. Then as well as the group 3 and the group 4. So I will give you your jigsaw puzzle. This will be for the group 1. For the group 2, for the group 3, and this will be for the group 4. Okay, just work collaboratively. Just attach the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle in order for you to reveal the organisms and their interaction. Is that clear, class? Okay, I give you only 5 minutes to complete the puzzle. And then, after you complete the puzzle, you will answer this question. Everybody, just look at me first. Read the question.
How
Go.
do you describe relationship of this organism?
Okay, this is the question that you need to answer as a group. After 5 minutes, I give you again 1 minute to present your answer from this question. Okay, just complete your puzzle and answer your questions from the board. Okay, when you finish or complete the puzzle earlier, you must talk to your group mates and collect their answer from this question. You will going to describe the relationship or the interactions of this organism. Just talk to your group mates and collect your answers. Are you done, class?
Yes!
Okay, when you are done, where's the group 1? The group 1 will be the first presenter. Where's group 1? Are you done? Okay, we will wait for the group 1. How about the group 2? Are you finished?
Yes!
Okay, as of now, we will see the presentations of the group 2. Okay, group 2 will be the first presenter. Just go here in front with your group mates and answer this question. Okay, listen carefully to their answer. Okay, class, listen to the group 2.
The bee collects food from the nectar of the flower, so the flower will be pollinated. The course of the plant flower will be attached to the legs of a bee, and when it gets into other flowers, it will be pollinated and reproduce.
Okay, thank you, group 2. Very good. This give them a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then the next presenter will be the group 1. Okay, group 1, please read or just say your answer. Please louder your voice when you are presenting to the front. Okay, let's give them 2 claps. 1, 2. Then another presenter will be the group 3. Okay, for the group 3, you may now start your presentation.
The plant and trees here compete for sunlight and water from the nutrients from the sun.
Well, very good. Group 3, let's give them a 5 stumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you very much for the group 3. And of course, we will be having the group 4. Okay, for the group 4, you may present now.
The snake is bigger and stronger compared from the rat, so I am
So,
the rat.
eat a rat. Okay, let's give them a 4 stump for group 4. Stump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, thank you, group 4. You may now take your seat. And of course, before we go to our lesson proper, you may now sit properly. So arrange your chair first. Okay, where's your jigsaw puzzle? Where's the leader? Please come here in front. And we will attach your work in the chalkboard. Where's the leaders? Please come here in front. Just put it here for the meantime. Okay, leave it here for a while, and we will discuss this interaction. So for today, we will know the names of interactions happen from this organism. Okay, for the jigsaw puzzle of the group 1, what do you see? What organism is this? B and
The flower.
the flower. Very good class. So now, let's talk about this interaction. So, from this, do both organisms benefit to each other? Yes? How do you say so? How do the bees benefit from the flowers? And the flowers benefit from the bees? Who wants to answer? Yes, Gian.
The bees get their nectar of the flowers while the bees and the flower pollinate.
Okay, very good, Gian. So, Gian said that the bees could get the food from the flowers, and the flowers be pollinated. So now, from this given example, we call this interaction as mutualism. So, what do you mean by mutualism? Will you give your own definition based from this example? Who wants to give your definition? Sian. When we say mutualism, what is your own definition? From this example, I asked you earlier, Then the class said that both organisms benefit. So what is your own definition? Sian. Who wants to help Sian to share your own definition of mutualism? Who wants to answer? Yes, Ian. In mutualism, okay, thank you, Gian. Please give Gian a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. So, when we talk about mutualism, the organisms are what? Please read. So the answer to Gian is exactly correct. Now we will give another example of mutualism. We will cite an interaction of organisms in tropical rainforest. We will give another example. Our first example is the bee and the flower. They benefit to each other. So who can give another example? Okay, if you want to answer, please raise your hands so I could call your name. Who wants to answer? Another example of mutualism, when both organisms benefit to each other. Once I give example, okay, I call it randomly. Yes, Andre. Please give another example of mutualism. Andre, will you give an example of mutualism? Will you think two organisms that interact with each other, then they are both benefited? Okay, who wants to help Andre? Yes, Gerald. Plant and human. So human, if you we don't usually see human from the tropical rainforest, but it could be a correct answer because human benefits from the plant because the human can get a food from the plant, and the plant could be benefited from the human because the human can take care of the plant. And then next, we will talk about the, what do you see in this jigsaw puzzle? What flower is this? Orchids, very good, Dominic. And what else? Trunk of a tree, great, very good. So earlier, the group 1 will discuss these types of interaction. From the orchids and the trunk of a tree, do they can live together? Class, answer. Do they can live together? Yes. Did any of the organisms get harmed? No. So no. Now from those questions and from the given example here, will you give your own definition of this interaction? We call as commensalism. Will you give your own definition of commensalism? When we say commensalism, will you give your own definition? Please raise your hand if you want to answer so I could call your name. Okay, Kate. Will you give your own definition of commensalism? You say earlier that in commensalism, on your own definition, share to your class. Okay, please rise. Stand up. Okay. Will you give your own definition? Who wants to help Kate? Class? Earlier. Okay, Gilan. Okay, you may now take your seat, Kate. Gian, what is your own definition of commensalism? Exactly, because earlier we asked you, these both organisms can live together and then say, yes. And then, there's no organism get formed. So let's see if your answer Gian is correct. Commensalism is, let's read, everybody.
Is an interaction where organisms live together without harming one another. For example, organisms is attached to the ground of the living without harming it.
Without harming it. So now, from this definition, it's your time to give your example. You will cite another example of commensalism. Who wants to share your another example? Who among of you can give another example of commensalism? In commensalism, they can live together without harming one another. So now, can you think, or will you think another example? Okay, let's focus from the tropical rainforest. Or just imagine the forest. What did you see from the forest? So give me an example of interaction of organism from this given interaction. Will you cite another example? Who wants to give your answer? Yes, Edison. Try. Cite an organism that has interaction in commensalism. Who wants to answer? Does the caterpillar and leaves can live together without harming one another? So, no one way. Who wants to give another example? Yes, Gerald. The trees and birds. Exactly. Very good, Gerald. When tree and birds, they can live together without harming a tree. Okay? Now, let's proceed to our third name of interaction. This is the jigsaw puzzles of group 3. So what do you see from this? Do you see a forest? And what do you see in the forest? Matthew, do you see an example? Plants, very good. What else? Animals, flowers, trees. So now I ask you these questions. Did you think these plants, trees, and flowers did get the same amount of food? So no. Why? Or how do you say so? Will you explain your answer? Who wants to explain your answer? These plants, trees, and other organisms here get the same amount of food? So no. First, let me ask you, where does the plant and trees get or generate their food? From the sunlight. Very good, Matthew and Marco. What else? From the water and soil. And now we call this interaction as competition. Because more organisms or various organisms compete for their food. And now from this example, can you give your definition of what we call competition? Who wants to give your own definition when we say the word competition? Give your own definition. Sige yan. In competition, what happened in competition? What do you think? Okay, let's imagine you are competing to the other school. What will you do? You are, from the word itself, competition. The organism is what? See that? Once you give your answer. In organism, in competition, the organism is what? Marco, you may now take your seat. Just listen carefully to the question we give it to you, because from there you can give your own definition. In competition, the organism is what, Marco? From the word competition. King James, give your answer. Your own definition. In competition, the organism is what? Who wants to answer? Please raise your hand so I call your name. Marco? Marco? Do you have an answer? Andre? What is your answer? Give your own definition. Earlier, I said that these plants, flowers, and trees did not get the same amount of food. So, in competition, it means that organism is from the word competition. The organism is as giants. Fighting for what? For their nutrients or food. Exactly. Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. In competition, please read everybody. Everybody, please read loudly. Okay, let's wait for the answer now.
Where in the world is this habitat? The trees are tall and tall. It's ablaze with colour. It's hot, humid, and it rains a lot. It is home to half of the plant and animal species on Earth. 15 insects to huge hungry predators. There is no place like it. Cats swim, plants climb, snakes the length of 6 humans slither in arches of trees. It is a rainforest.
Okay, now you will see the tropical rainforest and the organism from that ecosystem. And now, we will go to our generalization. Now, earlier, I will discuss to you the 4 interaction. Now, I ask you, first, what is equalism? What is mutualism? When organism... Okay, wants to answer? Please raise your hands. Marco? Mutualism is what? Mutualism. Who wants to give the definition we talked earlier? In mutualism, Marco, in mutualism, the organism is what? Okay, who wants to answer for mutualism? Okay, who wants to answer? Did you listening to our discussion? Who can give their answers? Yes, Andre. What is mutualism all about? Who wants to give their answer? Example of mutualism is bees and flower. So what is the definition? Friends, what is your answer? If you're really listening to our discussion, you will answer this question. Okay, what is mutualism? Gian. Okay, helping each other or could benefit each other because they are mutual. They are same benefited from their interaction. And then how about commensalism? What is commensalism? Okay. Please stand up. Okay, for Gian, use your this because answering the questions right. Okay? What is commensalism all about? They can, louder your voice. Very good. They can live together without harming each other. Okay, here's your reward for answering that question. And then for our competition, who can answer? Competition. What do you mean by competition? The organism is what? Matthew. In competition. The organism is they compete for their food. Excellent. And here's your reward for answering this question. And the last types of interaction is predation. What is predation? When organisms what? Element in predation. Example of predation earlier is snake and a rat. So now, what's the definition of predation? Chris Dominic. What happened to the bigger and stronger what? They will eat what? The smaller rat. Okay, now, now, who can answer? What is the importance of interaction of organisms in tropical rainforest? What is the importance? Okay, just remember the interaction of bees and flower and the predation. What you can say from that? Importance of interaction in tropical rainforest. Yes, Marco, will you share your idea? Again, please stand up when you are answering my question. The importance of their interaction. Okay. What do the bee will do from the flower? It helps to it's bee. It helps to the bee helps the flower to what? To pollinate, Matthew. Exactly. And then, okay, Margo, you go let me take your seat. In predation, the bigger organism is what? Reproduce. Is it reproduce? Predation. We are talking about predation. The bigger and stronger animals is what? What it will do from the smaller? They will eat as their. Oh, what's the significance of that interaction? They are. Let's imagine the forest that full of rats. What happened to the forest? What happened to the new growth of seedlings? When one organism is dominant. So the predation could control the dominant organism. Okay. Now, to check if you're really listening and learn with our discussion today, let's see if you can apply your learnings. I need 5 volunteers to roll this cube of interaction. Yes, Gilan, Gerald, and Almen, Kate, Rex. Okay, the volunteers are introduced to roll this cube of interaction, and then we will show the class whatever the picture shows on the top. Is that clear? Okay, the volunteer will line here. So, and then wait your turn to roll the box. Okay, first roll. Gerald, roll the cube of interaction. Okay, and then show the pictures on top to your class. Show it. Just hold the cube of interaction and show to your class. Faster, Gerald. Then class, tell me what types of interaction is that? Predation, very good. Then next. Okay, you may not take your seat, Gerald. Okay, rest. Okay, then show to your class what picture is all about. What types of interaction is that? Competition, very good. Then next. You may not take your seat, next. Then show it to your class. What types of interaction? What types of interaction? What types of interaction? Very good, Margaret. Commensalism because they live together. Gian. Okay, one more time. Okay. Okay, show it to your class. Show it to your class. Again, what type of interaction is that? Predation. Very good, Matthew. Then last roll. Perfume of interaction. What type of interaction is that? Okay, very good, class. Give yourself a forward slap. Stand up. And then do the forward slap. 1, 2, 3, go. You may now take your seats and bring your science activity notebook. And we will evaluate your learnings for today. Please read the direction for our evaluation. Everybody, please read the direction.
Choose the correct organism that
Now there, boys. 5 minutes to finish this activity. This is activity A and B. Yes, only the answer. Okay, for the continuation, I just put it here in order for you to answer this activity. For activity B, please read the direction. Everybody.
Draw a happy face, eat fruit, and a sad face in the statement false.
Okay, now you may now answer. Write only the answers. That's 1 minute to finish your activity. Are you finished, class?
Yes.
One of you finish the activity. Please your pen or your pencil. Okay. Have you finished? Okay. Now, pass your paper. For passing of your paper from the side, from the outer to inner. Then the middle line will pass it forward. Then these two students will pass the activity notebook. Edson, please help me to detach this one. Okay, later I will check your activity. And for your assignment, everybody please read. Okay. Thank you, Renz and Joven. I will check it later. Okay, please bring your notebook in science then. Copy this assignment. Bring your science notebook. Okay, for assignment, please read the direction. Everybody, please read the direction.
These are five examples of interaction between organisms and rainforest.
Okay, please copy your notebook before we end our discussions for today. Okay, are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, we will wait for the others to finish copying their assignment.